welcome to Eagles Fieldhouse. We have some varsity women's basketball coming your way. It's the Nixa Eagles against the Liberty North Eagles. In case you're new here, I'm Evan Brett alongside my partner, Jameson Pruitt. We have a very even matchup coming to you. I mean, both teams, 16 wins. Brooks only has one more loss at 8. Jameson, how are you feeling about this game?
I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know much about Liberty, but I do know Nixa is a pretty good team. They play good defense all around. They have some very good defensive players, and I'm sure Liberty has some very good defensive players because you see a lot of those Kansas City teams have real good defense and even have some range around 3.
Exactly. We've seen a lot of people on this Nixa roster be able to knock down threes. Chloe Schlenker coming up the bench definitely knocking down. Taylor Wood obviously do her thing. But something Nixa has definitely started to come off the bright spot. They had a rougher start to the season, took 2 losses. We've lost 3 of their 4, but they're on a 4-game winning streak. Just coming off a win against Ozark. They're definitely on a brighter path towards the end of the season, and that's exactly what you want to see from the Eagles.
Yeah, I agree. That win against Ozark was obviously a rivalry, very good win, and looking to keep that momentum going because Nixa's a very good. Once they get momentum, they need to keep it, and they're good once they keep that momentum going.
I think a big contributor to their slower start was they lost a lot of their seniors. They had such a star power senior roster. They were just going through growing pains. They've started to really pick it up. They're playing as a team a lot better, and they're on definitely a better stretch towards the end. And it's going to be big time in these playoffs. A big contributors to that are the Cubic sisters down low. They're definitely people that can get it done inside. They're tall, they're big, they can move, they can shoot. And then Taylor Wood, obviously, been the leader of this team these past few years.
Yeah, the Cubic sisters they're always bound for at least 10. Either whether it's combined or not, one of them is going to have at least 10. And Gwen Cubic, I think her and Taylor are the leading scorers of the year, and really get them the ball. Especially Taylor, she averages probably close to 20 a game, and she can do it from everywhere on the court, inside the paint, under the rim, from 3, from mid-range. Really, you name it, she can hit it from there.
Exactly. Liberty North definitely going to have their hands full. But, there's so many other people outside of the that can't score. Shut down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Taylor.
Before we introduce the starters, we would like to take a minute and recognize one of our coaches and a significant accomplishment. On February the 19th against Central High School, Coach Jenny Talbert reached another significant career milestone, amassing 300 career wins as a head basketball coach. Coach Talbert now joins a very prestigious group of Nixa coaches who have reached a similar milestone. Please join us in celebrating this milestone with a round of applause.
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Looks like a girl, but she's a flare.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's second game, it will feature the Liberty North Eagles and your Nixa Eagles. So let's take some time and introduce you to the starters of the Liberty North Eagles.
Hottest of the hottest.
She's a freshman. She wears the number 5. It's Iani Mills. She's a senior. Wears the number 14. Ladies and gentlemen, Millie Perry. She's a senior. Number 22, it's Mia Couch. She's a senior. Number 23, Alex Couch. And she's a freshman. Number 24, it's Tatum Schnackenberg. Head coach for the Liberty North Eagles, Sydney Ritter. She's assisted by Kevin Mulvaney, Lance Golding, and Brooklyn Rugel.
You believe in yourself, it will get you through it. Oh, I believed in myself. Okay, you see what I'm doing? In a crowd with some wines and I'm like that. Shawty got me too fly. I be stepping on them in some white ones. Can't control it, I think I'm too fly.
She's a 5'11" in senior guard, number 20, Taylor Wood. She's a 5'11" in sophomore forward, double twos on her back. It's Laura Hubig. She's a 5'5" junior guard, number 23, Jordan Phillips. And she's a 6'1" in senior forward, number 30, Gwen Cupid. Eagles are head coach, Jenny Talbert. She's assisted by John Staub. Tonight's officials, Caroline Wieters, Holly Mills, Jesse Nip.
And it will be a three is up from Miley Perry, and it is good. Liberty North getting it started early. See Wood taking it up for the Eagles. Pretty Cubic, back out to Wood. Wood, more to Mia. It is stolen away by Liberty North. The Eagles pushing it in transition. Swing over to the corner. Three is up and good. Tatum Schnakenberg for three. And Liberty North getting started early, but we see Taylor Wood in transition. Down over to Cubic. Cubic goes up and it's off the mark. Rebound up again. Can't get it to go. And we rebounded Liberty North. North back in transition, kick out to the corner. Her three is up, off the mark. So far, I mean, Liberty North really come out hot. They knocked down 2 threes, and that's where a majority of their shots are coming from.
Yeah, they're picking them up from full court right away, putting the pressure on. Nixa does that. You'll see in the beginning of the game, I'm sure as soon as they score, they'll go right into full court press.
As you see Cubic off the mark, and Liberty North definitely pushing that pace every single time the ball's coming up that floor. They're definitely making the Eagles get back on defense, as we see Johnson pick up a steal. Wood off the dribble.
Cubic rebound, puts it back up for two. That'll be Nixa's first points of the night.
And that's definitely someone we're going to see get going. Eagles definitely have a size matchup. Multiple people on that 5'11", or 6 foot. Definitely a taller team in women's basketball.
Yeah, I agree. Especially in high school, you'll see not a lot of girls very tall. And Nixa, I mean, they have 5'5" as their shortest starting.
Exactly, and that definitely opens up the game for Taylor Wood. Being have that inside presence definitely allows her to get going on that outside, because you can't, just completely ignore that inside. A lot of teams can come out in the zone, but that just leaves Taylor open for three. Up to Phillips. Phillips from three, off the mark. We rebounded Liberty North, and they're pushing that ball up immediately.
Phillips was looking for a foul there and didn't quite get it.
Coach with a good backside cut from Harry, and she's off the mark. Nick's definitely got away with it.
Very
Phillips thinks about it. Definitely a little bit trapped in Liberty North in transition. Schwakenberg will get fouled. Wood on the foul. That will send Schnakenberg to the line. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Taylor Wood's first foul of the night. Schnakenberg's first shot will be just too long. Hits the back of the rim. Second shot will make it for 7-2.
Pushing in transition. Mia Johnson with the pull-up, Jay. Looks like North got a piece of it, and they're pushing it in transition immediately. Be blocked by Cubic, but she's getting tied up, and they will get a foul. Got her on the arm there. Stay Nixa basketball, but Liberty North coming out in a press, like you said earlier. They're going to put that pressure on these Lady Eagles, really, and it's worked so far. I mean, they're up 7-2. It's struggling to find anything going on.
Yeah, Cora Cubic got swallowed up there, to be honest. Had two girls on her, on really both sides of her. Couldn't do much.
Talk about this press giving them some trouble. Wood breaks it easily, but off the mark, and that's kind of been what's going on for the Eagles so far. Can't really get anything to fall. They're getting the looks, and just can't get it to go. Harry. The Mills. Liberty North on another three ball. Schnackenberg. I believe her second on the day, her 7th point. Nixa really needs to get somebody in there.
2 for 2 from three. They haven't missed a three yet either.
Phillips with the pull-up, Jay. Can't get it to go. Rebounding Cubic. We tipped out of bounds. Stay Nixa Eagles basketball.
Liberty North's defense is insane right now, as you haven't seen this very much all year. Of shut down like this.
Exactly. It's just
Nixa right now is 1 for 9 from the field.
they're getting the shots. They're getting the shot attempts. It's just not going down, and that's a credit, like you said, that Liberty North defense. They're all over them. They're switching everything. They're all over the ball. They're trapping, giving. It's definitely speeding Nixa up, as we see Cubic getting a stop and pop jumper to go. Schnackenberg taking it up. No, swinging around, pull up from three. It is good. Schnackenberg is on fire from three. She's up to 10 already and enters double digits. And Nixa will have to call a timeout. It will be a cold timeout, so we will join you after a short break. We are back at the timeout. 13-4, Liberty North leads. JMO, what do you feel that Nixa needs to adjust to so far?
I think Nixa needs to adjust their defense. They subbed in Chloe Schlinker, who is a defensive player and can also knock it down from 3. So I think they just need to focus on the defense right here, maybe get a few points to fall, and then start thinking about going back to your offensive front.
See Wood from 3, and it is good. Nixa finally out of that scoring drought. But you're exactly right with Schlenker coming in. Definitely going to have to guard up on Schnakenberg. Already up to 10. She is frying these Eagles. You see Liberty North working it around. That's from that mid-range area. Can't get it to go. Mia Johnson on the rebound. She's looking for help.
That was one of their first few misses of the game.
And they've been on fire so far. Like over to Wood. Wood pump fakes goes around the screen from Johnson. That got to Johnson. Her three-pointer's up. Can't get it to go, and we Schlenkenberg on the fast break. Might have been looking for the foul, but Kubik with the rebound. Nix is pushing in transition. She just throws it right away, and North back on the push. Schlenkenberg got back, and that's just too easy for the Liberty North Eagles. And so far, Nixa, it just feels like they're definitely getting sped up a little bit. That Liberty North defense is just suffocating. They really can't get anything to go. Schlenkenberg is up to 12. She is carrying the load. Nixa needs to figure out a way to stop her. As we see Kubik draw a double team, and they will get with a jump ball. Stay Nixa Eagles basketball, though, but that really shows how Liberty North is playing all night. Super aggressive.
Yeah, I agree. Schnakenberg has 12 of the 15 points for Liberty North, but really, I mean, as long as Nixa can stop her or limit her to pass the ball, even just a few times, Nixa will be right back.
It really just comes down to getting out on three-pointers. I mean, almost every single one of their points come from there besides 3 on a free throw and then a fast break, and they just got to start getting out on these shooters. See another one thrown up from 3, and it is off the mark. Millie Perry can't get it to go. As Nixa pushes in transition, it's Wood. And it's just thrown away again.
Bounce past it and just ended up between the legs of Johnson.
As we see a missed wide open layup, and if you're catch, you got to be able to knock that down. I mean, that's wide open. Can't get much more open, but it will stay Liberty North basketball. See another three-pointer, and it is good. Millie Perry knocking it down, and they're on fire, but they can't even miss. Wood is taking it down for the Eagles. Over to Schling. Inside, and they're just all over that all night. I mean, like you said, they're going to try to get that ball to Kubik, and they clearly game planned around that. They're rotating someone on that backside, and they're all over it. Couch with a good move, and she'll get inside to get the layup to go. I mean, Liberty North is just decimating the Eagles. Even with Eckenberg out, they're still finding ways to generate some offense. And we'll get a foul. Number 3, Riel Brandt. See Phillips check into the game. Mia Johnson. And if you're the Eagles, you just got to find a way to get the ball in the hoop. I mean, starting off 3 for 13. Can't get anything to go. There's a lot of missed open layups. There's a lot of missed opportunities. And just the difference. They shot the same amount of shots, but 54% for the Liberty North and 23 for the Nixie. Kubik from the mid-range, and she'll get it to go. Liberty North slowing it down. They're going to look for that last shot. Couch goes in for the layup, and she will get fouled. That will send her to the line for 2. Kubik.
shot is good.
She's definitely been an aggressive so far, but she's been able to hand the ball and get aggressive in there. Finally gets to the line. And
I agree.
good. That's just started looking. She was before she got the ball. Got to be violent. 1.7.
Intercepted and put up.
Oh, just barely off the mark. After one, Liberty North up 22-9, dominating Nixa Eagles. Jameson, what do you feel that Nixa is doing well? What do you feel like they're doing?
I think they're doing well by trying to move the ball around the court. Obviously,
This is Mr.
throwing it
Callahan.
into just
He doesn't talk much on TV,
Nope.
but he does love helping people,
Yes, I do.
and he's really good at it. He has daily training with his team to make sure your system is running at its best.
Always.
And if you have questions about your HVAC system, he'll come to your house. No problem.
Anytime.
Callahan Heating and Cooling. Whew, I'm out of breath.
I'm doing great.
Join our Callahan Care Club. Call today. Callahan Heating and Cooling.
This is Mr. Callahan.
We are back after the first quarter break. It is Liberty North leading the Eagles 22-9. Jameson, what do you think the Nixa Eagles need to do to get back in this game?
they need to keep moving the ball around, getting into multiple scores. Can't just keep having Taylor run it down the middle. I mean, Liberty North obviously have game planned that, watched a little bit of film on it.
As we'll see Liberty North get a charge call, but you're exactly right. Just got to figure out a way to score outside of Wood and Cubic. I mean, they're constantly trying to force that ball inside, and Liberty North is all over it. Someone else for the Eagles is going to have to step up and make some shots.
It's full of athletes. They're full of a bunch of scorers, and they just got to spread the ball out, spread out the love of who wants to score.
The addition to Cubic. And it's just stripped away, and they've been all over it all night. Just got to figure out a different way to get that ball and move.
Yeah, I agree. I think they have a very high number of steals or rip outs put out of bounds as they're going up.
Cubic rebounding her own miss twice and finally gets fouled, but that just kind of shows you they're getting the shot. They just can't knock it down. They've come out cold. They got to start generating some momentum and figuring out a way to just put quality possessions together.
Nixa is now 4 for 17 from the field, and Liberty North is 7 for 14.
I mean, they're getting the shots, and clearly they've shot more than Liberty North. North is a lot more efficient. And that really comes from Eckenberger, Harry, knocking down that triple.
Keller does check.
Cubic is good on the second. That puts her up to 3. Eckenberg taking over the couch. Liberty North swinging that ball on. Schneckenberg with the pull-up J, and it's blocked by Gwen Cubic. Nixa will slow it down. Like good inside pass to Cubic, and she gets it to go. Just puts it right over to the defender. Perfect pass. As we'll see, Nixa force a turnover, and they're starting to heat up a little bit. Exactly what you want to see, just putting all the possessions together, getting those stops on defense. And it just comes one bucket at a time. You don't need it all back in one play. Playing as a team and getting back. her sister. Spin move and tries to get it to go, and she will be fouled. And that will send Cora to the line.
North has 3 fouls on the night. Texas has 0. They've been very clean from while they're trying to put shots up.
And they're doing so much stuff. They're calling it now in the second period. And everybody else is going to have to adjust.
Welcome back to the floor from Liberty North, number 23, Alex Couch.
One off the mark. North pushing in transition. A good tip away from Wood because Mackenberger was wide open. That will just be stolen away. North coming in transition. We'll call it timeout. Liberty North Lady Eagles. Just a 30-second. You know, J-Mo, the Eagles. This timeout brought to you by Elite HVAC 417, providing the Ozarks with honest, dependable heating and cooling services. From seasonal tune-ups to full system installs, Elite HVAC 417 keeps your home running efficiently and comfortably all year long. When your comfort's on the line, trust the Elite team. You know, coming out of this first full timeout, feels like Nixa definitely starting to pick it up a little bit. They're playing a lot better defense. Just those little things are what's going to kill them. I mean, right there, we saw them get the stop and they just turned the ball right back over. And Liberty North now has possession and a chance to turn the tide a little bit.
Yeah, I think here sniffing up onto halftime, you guys preach just ball security, and the defense is getting better.
And another 3 from Liberty North. Alex Couch for 3. And they're playing aggressive defense. Nix is being overrun. So see Kubik put up a floater. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded Schlenker over to Cora. Cora from the mid-range. Can't get it to fall, but it will be also for the basketball. And it will stay Nixa ball. Right there, they're using their size advantage that they might try to abuse. And Nixa is shooting 5 for 20 right now. Abysmal start.
They got to start putting up better shots, but I will say that their shots aren't even that bad, as that shot from Schlenker is good for 3.
But you're exactly right. I mean, it's not that the shot selection is bad. It's just they can't knock it down. If we see Schlenker getting one to go finally.
As they're putting up 2-3 shots in one single drive, you just can't do anything about it. Like,
exactly, they'll get their miss and then just, you know, they'll have that open layup and they'll just miss it just barely. Schlenkenberger pulling up from 3, off the mark. Rebounded Eagles, and they're pushing it. Excuse me, they'll slow it down. Wood. So I don't know what to do with it. Over to Phillips. Phillips over to Schlenker in the corner. Schlenker from 3. It is good. Schlenker really coming off that bench and providing a spark for these Eagles. Putting it within 6. Over to Couch. Put her shoulder in and they'll draw a charge. And the Eagles firing back. It's definitely starting to heat up, and it's showing. Schlenker really provided that spark that they've needed. Now, they weren't shooting too well from 3, and he's come in and made a big-time impact.
Phillips lit up on that, got the charge call, get over, and it's the game.
Phillips taking it in. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded Kubik. Kubik back up, and it is good. It's a 4-point game. So we talked about. Nixa just needs to go one possession at a time. You can't get it all back in bunches, but they've really started to heat up. See, she thinks about it. They're starting to get sped up a little bit more. Something they did a great job of in that first half. But as I said, Schlenkenberg can't get it to go, but it definitely feels like they're getting sped up more than they want to be. They did a great job of controlling that pace in that first period, but Nixa completely changed that this second. Phillips from 3, off the mark. Schlenker tied up, and they'll give him a jump ball. It'll be Liberty North basketball. As we'll see.
Lady Eagles are on a 8-point streak right now.
Playing great defense. They're getting into these shooters. Liberty North not firing as well as they were in that first. See them move the ball around. Cora got a little bit handsy right there, gambled just a little bit. They're going to get you for that every time. Let's working this ball now. I'd like to shoot it from 3. Running Snakenberg off a lot of ball screens. Couch just be clipped. There, that just comes from all the movement, being able to get people to pass, cut, move, screens in. It causes you to, when you're moving around, you can just get tripped up, and they're going to call you that every time. As it will be Liberty North from 3, and it is good.
That was a bullet every pass.
And they are just, seems like they can't miss from 3. And they're 7 for 11, almost. I mean, every single one of their points are almost from the yard. Good pump fake, goes inside. Can't get it to go. Cubic with the rebound. It is tipped away.
They are amazing at hitting all ball, no hand on those shots when they go up.
Just that back tip.
Wow.
Oh, see Cubic with the block. Nixa has the numbers. Needs to get out in transition. She is trapped over to Schlenker in the corner. Schlenker, pump fake, goes inside. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Cubic. Cubic goes up for the second chance shot, and that is good. I mean, that's what she's done a great job of all night. When they can't get that entry pass to her, she's done it herself, getting those rebounds and going right back up with it. See her try to get a different angle on it. That's just a mishap right there. As we'll see Perry from 3 off the mark. Another rebound, Liberty North. Schneckenberg with the ball. Side to Perry. Perry with the fadeaway jumper. Can't get it to fall, and Nixon's just caught sleeping. As Couch goes to the line again, and Nix just like a lack of effort right there. Just no one really, everyone just expected somebody to do something, and just, I mean, Couch took full advantage and gets to the line.
Like they were just all stuck on their heels. They didn't know, they knew nobody was in there, but didn't see the girl sneaking in through the back. Just wasn't ready. Yeah.
Like everyone expected somebody to do something. Ouch. Throw is off the mark. And in a close game like this, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Whoops. That last possession. Couch's second free throw is good.
75 line tonight. Out.
See Woods slow it down. Cubic back out to Wood. Cubic pump fakes, and she just loses her handle on it. Couch in transition. They'll get Schlenker for the foul.
Against Nixon's number 21, Chloe Schlenker, her second personal foul for her team. Liberty Eagles shooting 2 for Liberty North. Ian Couch.
That'll be our first point. Off the mark. Rebound in Liberty North. Nixon, you can't allow them to have these other possessions. They've already shown you that they can knock down those shots. You give them those opportunities, they'll make you pay. Couch from 3, off the mark, good rebound, Johnson. Decide what to do with it. for that entry pass to her sister. Back out to Schlenker. And that's just communication a little bit. She was open. And this is what they've done a great job of, is sticking on Gwen all night.
Jordan Phillips exiting the game for Quinn Kubik.
Talked about how getting Wood going really be the key for the Eagles. They've done a great job of containing both of them. See Couch just get right around Johnson, and that is easy layup.
Alex Couch.
She's up to 10, the second Liberty North Eagle in double digits. Phillips trying to figure out what to do with it. Let's get past the Schlenker. And they will get her on the foul, grab the arm a little bit. That will send Phillips to the line as Liberty North is now in bonus.
She was all wrapped up in Jordan's arms there. Couldn't have done anything. She had one of her legs, her legs were split down the middle and had one arm through. Couldn't do anything but hit.
Phillips off the mark.
Back to the floor for Liberty North. It'll be number 3, Brielle Branch.
And good. Phillips 1 for 2 from the line. Looked like they could take this last shot. Trying to set up something. For Perry. Back to Schmenkenberg. Side dish back out to Couch. Couch off the dribble. Goes up through contact. Perry with the rebound, and it is up and good. Perry with her 8th of the game. Definitely could have been a foul right there.
She's not fouled on that.
It will let them play. It will be Liberty North 34, Nixa 24. We'll be back after half.
Bethany Spencer, 28.66. Olivia Gordon, 28.34. And Lucy Hronick, 26.85. Clocked in at a 1 minute 51 second, setting a new best time. Their entry time was 1 minute 51 seconds. The 400 team of Spencer, McKinney, Gordon, and Hronick shed nearly 4 seconds off their time, finishing in 4.06.54 seconds. Their entry was 4 minutes, 10 seconds, and 53. The 200 medley team of Hronick, McKinney, Gordon, and Spencer also placed at 2 minutes and 6.43 seconds. Congratulations on a great season, lady swimmers.
Nixa Public Schools, Kevin Kopp here, Deputy Superintendent. I'm at the Nixa Junior High for your construction update. We've We've got exciting things happening here at the Nixa Junior High Theater. We're working on the theater, we're working on the entrance to the theater, and we're also going to be doing an amazing activity center. Not to mention, we ended up renovating some classrooms as well. So much going on. We're going to turn it over to our project manager, Joe Myler, to give you some updates.
The project is going great, but remodels are always fun. We're to the fun part where you start seeing some real progress, things going vertical. You know, for the past several months, we've been working in ground, putting in electrical, plumbing, foundations, things like that. Now steel's going up, blocks going up. Just behind me, we have the new entrance to the auditorium. That going up, you can actually see where you're going to enter to come to performances. A few years ago, DeWitt and Dake Wells and the school district came together to build the ATOS Center. And looking at all the renderings and things, the designs for this, it's like an ATOS light. You'll walk in and be very familiar. You'll see the wood slats on the walls, those things that are very familiar if you've been to the ATOS. Thank ATOS of what you can do there. Theater, productions, choir, concerts, things like that. You're going to have a lot more opportunity in this space. It'll be a lot better. It's got its own sound booth. Talking to the design team, there will be opportunities for the students to train on that sound booth, much like you do at the ATOS Center of the Performing Arts.
Super excited to have an updated auditorium. SpongeBob was amazing at the ATOS, but to have our own space to be able to hold a production like that is really exciting. Our theater arts program is growing, and so to give them a space to grow in is something we're really excited about.
Schedule in the classrooms, those are going great. They're ahead of schedule for those. It's a block of 4 classrooms that previously added, I believe in 2012, they're for expansion, and we're expanding them. A new science room and 3 other classrooms with a lot of marker boards, large TVs, a lot of the technology needed for classes these days.
We've had them as a shell. They've been there for many years, and so to be able to utilize a new science lab, have it connected to an existing science lab, they can share the closets and the space for labs, and then the 3 additional classrooms. So the plan is to move all of 8th grade into the same area, and so that'll be a way for the teachers to be able to collaborate, the students to all be together, and just give us some extra rooms then.
And then the multi-purpose edition, 7,000 square feet, large open space, large concrete floor. A lot of things can go on in there. It'd be nice.
We couldn't do this without the hard work from DeWitt Construction, Dake Wells Architecture, RTM Engineering, Schaefer and Hines, True Engineering. It takes a team to do what we're doing right now, and so we're so thankful for all of them. But mostly, we're thankful for you, for the community who has supported us to build things like this for our kids. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The thing that stuck with me is getting involved and not being afraid to fail. It's important to know that we are going to fail, and that's okay. It's okay to fail, but what's more important is that you get out in the real world and try and help out.
Yeah, so we had our day of service, and that was something I was able to plan through FBLA and DECA. We had 20 local businesses, charities, and school organizations come into the Apex. We split them up, like one business paired with one charity, and they worked with a small group of students to talk about their business, talk about their organization, give our FBLA and DECA members and all the student body that was there a bit of an insight onto what the operation side of it looked like, how they impact their own community, and then they also led a small service project before going and sitting on a panel discussion.
I loved it. So when she emailed us about it, I don't think I was that interested, but I did it anyway. I was like, I might as well do it, see what it's like, and I'm glad I did. I learned new things, I met new people, I was able to meet people I can possibly in the future network with, and I got great advice from business owners, business startups, nonprofit owners. I think it's needed for kids, especially my age in high school, because we're about to get into that next phase of our life where we decide what our career is, and I think this advice they have for us and what they've learned and their experience is much needed for us so we can be prepared when we go into that next phase.
Ari had done some research and found that we were one of the nonprofits here in Nixa. So we were making birthday cards for our little kids so that the parents will have a birthday card to give to their child along with all the presents and everything. So we had some awesome students that made great birthday cards, probably the best we've ever had. And they were making them not only for little kids, but for our kids that are, like 10 to 13 or 14. It was just great to see students that are really wanting to engage and see, what the nonprofit and the business world's about.
I thought it was really good. I really like coming in, hearing the stories that they had to tell. I helped make birthday cards for the kids that otherwise wouldn't have a birthday, and I thought that was really sweet. I really liked sharing the stories and how everything ran and just how it was put together and knowing the thought that was in every decision. I think a lot of kids want to be involved. Yeah, I think a lot of kids also want something that is meaningful and that gives them something that they can do that's very intentional and that makes them feel like they're making a difference.
Thank you to the entire Nixa community. We had 20 businesses and charities come in addition to some school organizations that were willing to dedicate their time, effort, and money into making this event happen. And it has benefited us as a school, us as an FBLA and DECA chapter, and I truly hope we get to see our community reap the benefits as well.
Feels like the first day of school, so this should be a breeze. 70 more days, should be a breeze.
I was dressed up like my mom's mom. I was trying to be like her.
There's always something coming up in the littles world, but this is kind of their big one overarching the year because as they get older, Valentine's will always be there, the holidays will always be there, but it just kind of seems in the early childhood years. And so it's kind of like after first grade, you don't talk about it as much. It's not a big focus. So it is something we do try to make special for them in kindergarten and first grade.
I'm 100 days brighter, and Miss Garrett said that means brighter and smarter.
It's always fun. First grade does 100 days brighter, so we black out our classrooms, we have glow lights, glow sticks, the whole 9 yards. We do glow activities throughout the day, and it also ties into our science because we're in our light and sound unit, and so we're able to talk about bioluminescence and tie all of that in as well.
A substance known to mankind that
We are back for some second half action. It is the Lady Eagles down 34-24 to Liberty North. So far, definitely haven't had the game that they've hoped for. Come out shooting 9 for 28, only shooting 32%. But when you look at Liberty North, they're not shooting 42%, obviously pretty good, but the majority of that is coming from those three-pointers. I mean, 7 of their 11 shots, makes have come from that three-point line, shooting 7 for 13. I mean, they've been on fire from that three-point range, and Nixa really going to have to figure out a way to stop them.
Yeah, I agree. They've been all over. Liberty North has been all over the defense as well. And they have a good number of steals as that one's just thrown away.
And Couch can't get it. They had an easy layup, just a mishap. Stays Liberty North ball. Over to Perry. Perry from three. Can't get it to fall. Be rebounded Johnson. That's what, it's definitely going to have to do a better job of getting on Snake.
Yes, I know what you mean.
We've seen Perry knock it down.
They also need to get on these rebounds like that.
We'll see a timeout. Nixa Lady Eagles. And it'll be just a 30-second. Nixa, they come out, though, a turnover, are able to get a stop on defense, but it's not how you want to start the half. I mean, we're struggling with turnovers earlier. They had 10 turnovers to start the game. That's just not a stat that you want to see. Definitely been not as good with the ball, but 23-14 on that rebounding ratio. You'd think that would generate some points, but it really hasn't. We've seen so many times where Nixa will just get that offensive rebound, try to put it back up, and just be off the mark, and you have to be able to knock down those open layups.
Yeah, and on the rebounds, Nixa has 23 rebounds, but they have to rebound their own shot multiple times, and that's just killing them. They need to get the one rebound, either pass the ball back out and get a better quality shot, or just check it back up and maybe try and draw a foul.
Exactly, and speaking of the majority of those coming from the offensive side, they need to get Liberty North, majority of their rebounds are coming from that offside. I mean, they need to get after it on that defensive end, not allow those second chance shots, as we'll see. What they called up? Got Mills, arms over the line. There's a barrier you can't put your arms over, so it's a little bit unfair.
I can't quite tell what the ref is signaling.
Cubic. Her sister Cubic from 3, and it is off the mark. It will be Liberty North basketball. Right there, you gotta be able to, just forget about it. Just keep shooting, keep letting it fly, and
shoot or shoot.
Yeah, just shoot
At
or
the end of the day, shoot or shoot.
He's got to keep
That's
shooting.
100% of the shots you don't take.
See Couch pull up mid-range. It is good. And she's definitely been the only person that could get anything going outside of that three-point range. We've seen everyone else just scoring exclusively from 3, but she's been playing physical, as we see when just another missed layup. Mia Johnson. Couch slows it down. Tries to throw a skip pass. Harry going inside. Back out over to Schnakenberg. Schnakenberg from 3. Can't get it to fall, but rebounded Liberty North. And like we said, you got to get after those defensive rebounds. You're doing a great job of getting those second chance points and those offensive opportunities, but you have to get after them on defensive rebounds, and they make them pay right there with another bucket.
Yeah, these rebounds are just killer on Nixa, as that one's passed. Stolen. How that one went in. Great play.
The Eagles will pocket over. Definitely struggling to come out. But you'd hope they had a little bit of that momentum that they needed. They were starting to come back just bit by bit, but Liberty North just starts pouring it on. They're on a bigger run.
This timeout here is by Elite HVAC. We pause the action for Elite HVAC 417 timeout. Service the Greater Springfield area. Elite HVAC 417 delivers personalized, top-quality HVAC solutions with service you can rely on. Whether it's staying cool in the summer or staying warm in the winter, Elite HVAC 417 makes sure your home stays game ready. The defense here needs to stay back hot. I mean, Liberty North's offense is hot as ever. I can't think of, they just keep putting up threes and they keep going in.
I mean, they definitely started to get out in transition a little bit more, but, you're exactly right. That three ball has definitely been killing Nixa. And even just the threat, the way that we're shooting that in that first half, it's definitely going to make Nixa have to come out more than maybe they're used to or want to. It's opening up that lane. You've seen Couch take advantage of that.
And it's not like Nixa could switch to a 3-2 defense because they have that threat under the basket.
Mm-hmm. They've done a great job of cutting that backside. You see someone drive towards that middle and a backside cut, and Nixa's just left standing there, just in shock. She's, just taking it right from Schlenker. That's way too easy. Liberty North in full control here as we see Schnakenberg, 14. Johnson trying to figure out what to do with it. Wood.
The North girls are on a 10-point scoring streak right now.
Let's see. Pick up now. Alex Couch with her second. And we see, looking at the score board, 3 of the Liberty North Eagles in double digits, only 1. Cubic, only one really getting anything to go. See Wood from 3 off the ball. Couch pushing it. Backs up the dribble, and it is blocked by Cubic. Couch off the dribble. Has to get a foul called, can't get it.
Very smooth block right there.
Anchor from 3. Can't get it to go. Good offensive rebound, and it is just stolen away again. Hackenberg gets back. That's an easy layup. Puts her up to 16 on the night. And Liberty North completely taking control of this game. They're on a 12-0 run right now.
Katie Bryant has subbed into the game.
And Wood just gets the double dribble. And it's just been nothing but mistakes coming up in the second half. It has really smelled the end for the Eagles. And it's going to be hard for them to come back with their shooting tonight. Shooting 9 for 30. They haven't gotten a single bucket, I don't believe. A single bucket. Higher third period, and we're half.
Well, Liberty North is also they're 16 for 35. They keep putting up shots, just more of theirs keep falling in. Nixa just needs to limit the steals. I mean, that's what's really killing them right now. That's the knife inside.
Phillips with the M1 bucket. Puts the shoulder down, and she'll go to the line for one more. Over her. See Coach Tower trying to fire up her team. She actually just got her 300th career win for that before the game against, a good one to get it against Ozark. It's a great achievement. Really shows just how great of a coach she is.
Against a class rival and district rival.
Just a school rival.
Yeah, just a school rival in every sport. That one hits the
top of the backboard. Phillips in transition. Moves the shoulder again, and a good layup for Phillips. She's doing everything for the Eagles right now.
6 in the game.
Couch on Schlenker. Made away mid-range, maybe tried to draw a foul, but it'll be rebounded. Schnakenberg, pure from 3. Oh my goodness, she is on fire tonight. 19. I mean, she's 10 points away from outscoring the Eagles in time. Phillips. It is good. And Phillips starting to catch fire here in the second half. She's up to 8.
4 for 6 for 3.
So see Couch pull up from 3. Can't get it to go. And it's just frustration. And Schneckenberg, another one. 21 on the night. She can't be stopped. Riley Geary go to the schools, baby. Side dish. Bryant can't get it to go. Good look, just couldn't get it to finish. See Perry on the other end, and it is good.
It's good. Millie Perry for 2.
Over to Bryant. Bryant inside to Cubic. Cubic, 1-2. Tries to fake. And that will get a foul. Looked like Mills had all. She read her that beautiful. She took the one she tried to fake spin. And Mills did not have it.
I don't think that one was all ball. She had a lot. Her arm snapped down pretty hard on that.
Off on the first. You see Riley Geary's coming in for Schlenk.
First time to line tonight.
Or, excuse me. Ouch from 3, and it is good. Feels like they can't miss from range. Now 9 for 19.
Like I said at the beginning of the game in our pregame, these Kansas City teams, man, they know how to shoot the 3. They know how to do the big points. And, I mean, it proved they haven't missed much from 3 at all tonight.
See Bryant get it to go, and timeout. Nixa. I mean, down 20 right now. Just got to figure out a way to get a spark. I mean, there's still a lot of basketball left. Get around 9 minutes. Really get something to go. Step aside. Right back this time out. we're back after the timeout. Schneckenberg put up for the Liberty North Eagles. She's attacking early over to Perry. Back out, Couch. Over to Perry. Doing a great job moving this ball around. Schneckenberg back over to Perry. The backside cut by Couch. Couch will get fouled. I know it'll be on the ground. It'll stay North basketball.
That is not good. Nixa needs to just limit down on the fouls right now.
It's just like they can't do anything.
Yeah, they keep giving them even more chances to score. Like, I know I say it from the score announcer's table, but they just got to stop trying to, and not say play, not aggressive, but slow it down. Make sure you're doing the fundamental move of not hitting the hand or grabbing him.
And just stopping Schneckenberg. As you see right there, almost got the turnover, and she's up to 23. I mean, she has been all the way forward tonight. Really getting it done for Liberty. That's something they've done a good job of containing, Taylor Wood.
Yes, I agree. Taylor Wood, it has been contained really the most she's ever been contained. Only had 3 points tonight.
I was really able to do something. Schlinker not going to do these early. Counts pull one and oh my goodness. I mean, they can't miss from range. She's up to 18 on the night. You see, pass to Brian, and Brian just too big down there. Easy bucket. That will give Liberty North a chance at that last shot. Harry pulling up from three. Oh my Lord. I mean, just back-to-back three-pointers, shooting 11 from 21 from three. I mean, above 50%. Phillips pull one. There's the answer, can't get it to go. Perry on the last break, last second shot, can't get it to go. It will be 62 Liberty North. Nixa 38. Nixa really in a scoring drought offensively, and we need to figure out a way to pick it up this second, or excuse me, this point.
Hi, Jim here with Wise Guys Screen Print. I'd like to show you why Wise Guys Screen Print is the wise choice for all your screen print and embroidery needs. Experienced printers, state-of-the-art equipment, ensure a perfect product every time. A fully staffed art department, and never a charge to help you with your logo and design. We're your go-to for fundraising and corporate projects with hats, shirts, jackets, and polos. At Wise Guys Screen Print, we make t-shirt dreams come true.
You seem happy.
Mr. Callahan, I just love when we can give our customers peace of mind.
Me too.
It's all because of our limited lifetime warranty.
That's right.
Even if their unit was to fail, we will replace it with a brand new one.
Yes, we will.
Now that's peace of mind.
That's Callahan.
Find out more about our limited lifetime warranty and join our Callahan Care Club. Call today, Callahan Heating and Cooling.
Coming out of the third period break, Nixa really needs to figure out a way to get something to go because Norwich is back to knocking down these three-pointers and they're killing them.
They're in a 2, 5, 4, 1.
See Perry from three. Just a rare miss. Feels like they haven't been able to make any mistakes as she would. There. It's possible for Nixa to move this ball around position.
I think they need to just try something new. Quit going to a thing that's been stuffed all game. That one's away.
Very wide open and then an easy layup. And like you said, they're just trying to do the same thing over and over. They're trying to run ball screen. They're trying to get that ball inside, and it's just not been working. Got to switch it up. Schlinker and then just taken right away from him. Read her like a book. unless Nixa can really find a spark. Saw them go down 10 really. 6.
Yeah, I agree. 26 is, I mean, that's just a big deficit in one quarter to get back. Especially if your team keeps hitting the threes like that. I mean, that's hard to add up.
But the way they've been going offensively, even 10 would be a tall task. Oh, just trying to get something. Oh, she was hot in that third quarter. Wood. The absence of Wood has definitely hurt the Eagles' receiver.
Hey. Wasn't paying attention there and got her table ran over. I'll be back in 1 second.
We are back after an interesting turn of events that grab stuff off the ground, but we are all good. Just another turnover for next. See Nixa coming out with this press, but it's thrown away, and Johnson, fast break over to Wood. And Wood's first bucket this second half, she's been really absent. That's been big time for the Eagles so far, just not being able to get
all game.
North breaking this press easily over to, oh my goodness, Snakenberg. She is on fire, 26. She cannot be stopped. And we'll just see them chuck the ball out of bounds. In case you're just tuning in, I'm Evan Brett alongside my partner, Emerson Truitt, and Nixa down big time, 67 to 40 right now, and it's just not looking good for the Eagles.
Yeah, 67 is a big number to get away from, and you're at 40 as they tack it on to 69.
It's just a nice score to get to. I mean, it really shows just how well they played offensively. Not only defensively, I mean, holding Nixa to 40. Oh. To see Phillips get fouled. She's taken up. Lower abdomen area. We'll hope she's okay. Phillips off in the first.
Or over the line for her second shot.
Second free throw is good.
41 to 69 is the score right now, about halfway through the fourth period.
A lot of, I mean, Nixa needs to take advantage of that. They're just kind of throwing the ball up in the air, and another three from Perry off the line.
Albert looks to be sending the new 5 to the line, to the table to check in.
Wood just throws the ball out of bounds, and that's how it's been tonight for the Eagles.
That wasn't a foul. She got shoved pretty hard. We'll see a new 5 check into the game. Hannah Middleton, Geary, Dancy, Ubik, and Bryant comes into the game.
And just looking at turnovers, I mean, 17 for Nixa. That's just not a number you want to be at. Woody North swinging this ball around. Still driving in, and she'll get herself a bucket. Good move, got right to the rim with these. Geary taking it out. Geary.
Middleton to Geary, back over to Dancy.
Ubik tries to chuck it inside. Bryant back by Geary, tried to get to Middleton. Put it corral. Another three-pointer. They just can't stop. Erie from three. Boom! Knocks it down. Looking like her brother.
Bro, no way. It's a three. That is looking like her brother.
So they knocked down the first, and it's just smells the end of a dominant win for Nixa, or excuse me, for Liberty North. Nixa, they were back on track there, had a good streak going, and it's an unfortunate one tonight. Really just came down to the missed opportunities that they had. They shot poorly tonight, 17 for 43.
40% right now. Defense.
Another three off the mark. Erie taking it. Cubic. Middleton. Inside dish to Bryant, back out, and it's just a miscommunication and another turnover for the Eagles. It's a lot of sloppy basketball tonight. Every single possession feels like it's either ended in, two missed shots. I mean, they're getting their rebounds, can't get it to go, or just a turnover.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Nixa just needs to go back to the basics. I mean, 2 minutes left.
Just get something you can build on.
Yes, exactly.
Something for next
That's
game.
what I was trying to say. Districts next week on Monday.
A good pass to Bryant. Might have been a shot, but
we'll call it a pass.
See Liberty North slowing it down. Might try to dribble this one out. Just swinging this ball around. Still tries to get something going. Slow it down again. Brand's driving in. Kick out. Inside to still will get it to go. Put your mutts. Coming up after this, we will see the Nixa men's basketball taking on Yosho Wildcats. It is senior night. Got a lot of special things planned coming halftime. But here, Liberty North take the win in dominant fashion. It is 78-46. Definitely a tougher loss for Nixa. Hopefully they can rebound next week in districts.
I agree. We'll be back at the next game. Nixa varsity boys will be playing Nixa varsity Neosho. See you then.